Let's get the ball rolling here. Live. Legos. Save. All right. That should be good. Copy. Nope, wrong chat. Still not happy I did that. All right. Okay. That is on its way. Chat is up. Okay. Let's get Locknar Lo-Fi going. Let's check the audio levels. All right. Let's make sure it's all working. I've rearranged some stuff, so I need to make sure it's actually doing what it's supposed to. Okay, that looks good. Might want to move that over a little bit. I think that just needs to move over a smidge. Shrink it just by 3, 4. Hello, Sentient Scarab. That should give enough of a buffer. I need to turn down Happy Devil Night. What's the Devil Night? Is it like a pre-Halloween thing? All right. The chat up here. Hello, hello. So, today's mission, if I choose to accept it, is to absolutely relax the night before Halloween. Nice. Oh, is that? Yeah, it's tomorrow. Shoot, I gotta go pick up candy. What's up, Simon? Let's see. Yeah, I gotta get big candy bars. We don't get a ton of kids in our neighborhood, so. Anywho, for those that haven't checked it out, which I'm assuming you already did, Exit the Nexus came out a couple days ago. It's doing great, so thanks to everybody who listened. I've gone ahead and disabled the downloads on all of those because we're going to do an official release in December as soon as I finish Rock and Loaded. So, or Rock and Reloaded. So, today was Lego Day. I need to make some room. I need to move some shit around. Because I ain't working on tunes. I did that all week long. I'm tired. I'm going to turn the fan on because it's hot in here. Maroon the Octoling. Morning, Mr. Locknar. Morning to you. It's night for me, but anyway, let's get the fan going because I'm hot. does not help that I worked out and now I'm just sweaty. Ugh. You hate Splatoon, but you named yourself after Splatoon. Good work. Let's check the camera. Alright, not the best angle, but that'll just have to do while we're hanging and chatting. I am not moving that webcam again, because every time I do, it's really hard to reset up. It's also at a weird angle. It's now sideways, so it can actually see the length of the desk. Alright, my goal is to get this done before my wife comes home to take us out to dinner. So... where the hell did I leave off? Chapter 1. Piece 1. In the beginning. In the beginning. Okay. We made some pillars. And I left off... oh no, tell me I'm not missing shit. That would be bad. Actually, can the book just go up here? Heh, yeah, and that's on camera. Sweet. I have a little bit of extra room. Okay. Ah. Do not lose pieces. Do not lose instructions. Do not lose. Oh god, they are totally gonna get under this synth. I've made a grave mistake. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Oh yeah, I can already see pieces underneath. Nice. Go me. So how's everybody's week been? Hopefully decent. Eh. Dropping stuff. Okay. Okay, come on. You can stay up there. I believe in you. So I should be here. What picture of me in the Discord? Oh, from the Kickstarter. That was taken. I had that taken in a local record shop when I was doing a lot of local shows, and I needed something for like promo material and whatever. They were really nice. I liked going there a lot. It was called the Drop Shop. They sold EDM records, and I have a handful of them still. I'll have to go grab them at some point. But yeah, those are pretty good. What's up, Azure? Did your network go down this week too? Or was that just your friend AWS? I'm so funny. Oh, these are all done. What the hell was I doing? Okay, I can't see that from that far away. I am blind. Up here. Nope, don't close chat. Respectfully, no. Okay. Damn, I left off in like a really awkward spot, didn't I? Okay, this should be this side, and then this one will be this side. Okay. So I need... I was maroon, now I'm azure. Let me know if the music's loud enough, by the way. I'm trying not to, like, blast it over my voice, but at the same token, I ain't doing that much talking today. Okay. See you later. Thanks for coming by. I'll have to try that update soon. Oh, I'm missing a piece. Whoops. I still do like this EP or LP. I think what I liked about it so much was the fact that I had a lot of freedom. I could do whatever I wanted. I didn't have to do a particular trend or style or whatever. It just got to be, you know, it got to be what it is. And that was nice. Okay, and then the last one. Okay, so it's only 2 each. So what the fuck is this one for? That's a problem. I have an extra one of these tube guys. Oh, wait, wrong camera. Why? No, I lost chat. My bad. Somebody at me in chat. Oh, that's just an old one. So I hope this wasn't important. I'll have to circle back because I have 2. 3. Okay, there's thirds. Each of these need 2. So these 2 need 2, these need 3. Okay, easy peasy. Yeah, righty. Yeah, how long ago was I working on this? Like a few months at least. Oops. A lot's happened since then.
The years have gone by. I don't remember who I am anymore. All I know, these Legos need Legoing.
Both of them get bars. It was 3 or 4 months, yeah. So it was a while ago. Hey, look, I was busy, all right? Doing... I don't know. Actually, I think a lot of it was that I didn't want to fill in with... These are good filler days when I don't want to work on music because I just finished something, right? We just finished a thing. You got a Lego and passed. Lego the best and finish the fight. Okay. All right. That's pretty good. Nice. All right. To-do list. I need to get hotkeys working on OBS so I can quickly switch between my stuff. I'm not doing that today. I will probably start the next stream testing that next week. So if this is on this side, yeah. It should be pointed inward. There you go. Okay, so those are at a weird angle. Straight. I need one more on this side. Okay. Do 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 do. I never much got into War Thunder. I think it was a good game, just not for me. Isn't that the one where they're always leaking like top secret information on their forums? Everybody's super into the tanks, so they just straight up leak plans. Or is that World of Tanks? I don't think that's World of Tanks. I think it is War Thunder. Because they all do, it's like all semi-simulated too. Yeah, way to lose your security clearance and be a traitor to your country to win at video games. Was it worth it? Some might say, based. Others might say, high treason. Oh, is it made by the same people? That would make sense. They look very similar. It would also make sense that they're not the same. You know, at some point, I'm going to need to write more music for chill streams, so that way I have more royalty-free music. Ooh. No! God, for having such a big fucking desk, I drop stuff all the time. Look, this isn't a Lego desk. This is a this is a producer desk. Oh, interesting. Nope, that didn't work. Okay, that doesn't snap on. That's a problem. Oh, because I'm pushing it too high. Oops. That's what she said? It's not what she said. Yeah, might as well for just shiggles. The synthesizer will be on just to have pretty colors. Why? Because I feel like it. It's my stream. I can do whatever I want. What the? It is interesting, the difference between an unofficial Lego set and a Lego set, their design philosophy. Not to say that this doesn't have purpose, but like everything with the bust that's back here. All right. Can you see him on stream? Yeah, down there. The Rex head, everything felt very deliberate when it came together. Whereas this, a little bit less deliberate. All right. That's those. Now for these weird pieces. They also have some weird off-brand pieces. Like, what the hell is this? It's like a flat with two center dots on it. That's the other thing I noticed. There are more odd pieces part of this set than there were in the official Lego sets. Like, they seem to lean into just using regular plain old pieces. Probably for budgetary reasons, because you only have to produce so many bricks. But, anywho. Oh, did I leave the camera off? No, my stream's just super delayed. Okay, well, that's YouTube. I don't know how to speed that up, but on Twitch, when I'm doing the Destiny stuff, that is fast. Whatever's going on with their encoding, they are doing a far better job. Or the defaults that I'm doing are far worse. And I have no idea which it is. There's a ton of OBS settings that I have to optimize, and I really don't know what's going to be important and what's not. And I don't want to mess with it, because every time I do, it breaks, and then I don't stream for a week, because I'm just butthurt. No, this is an unofficial one. This is Magic Castle by MJ something. No, it was my brother-in-law got it for me for Christmas, and I'm glad he got this one over the official one, because the official one is, well, A, like $400, $500. B, it's massive. The thing is way too big. This is more of like a nice little desk piece. So I will finish this, and then I will put it on the shelf over there, which is becoming Locknar's streamer shelf with lava lamp and other weird eccentricities. Look, behold, my stuff. Yeah. All right. Look at my stuff. My stuff is amazing. Oh, come on. Quit dropping shit, Devin. Beholding. You know, it's circling back to this taking forever to getting to a Lego day. Just shows how long it's been since I've actually finished some work. Because I only ever do these the week that I finish a track. Because I'm like, cool, I have succeeded. I need a break. I guess I've been... It's a bit of slow production year. I'm working on that. Being more consistent. I think we started strong with 2085, and then I slowed down quite a bit during the summer. We are missing one of these boys. There we go. I have a general game plan for the winter. We're going to finish right away. I'm going to work on Rockin' Reloaded, because I think that is a good track that should get the attention it deserves. Then I am going to put that out as an EP in December, because December is kind of a dead month for music releases anyway. Then through December, I'm gonna work on singles for the next year, and then hopefully shop those around and get some people to bite this time. I know I have an in with a couple different labels. I just have to write a particular way that's a little bit more grungy industrial, and then they'll just pick up a couple releases. And that'll take a huge weight off of my shoulders, because then somebody else can worry about trying to sell it and make a, you know, get people on board. Ooh, what's this? It's orange with clear. Ooh. Plop that right in the middle. Oh, the category's wrong. No wonder. Hang on a second. We gotta edit something. No wonder things are slow today. Can I change the category? I should. Yeah. Just... It's not really how to. It's not really comedy. Just general entertainment? Sure. And then we'll put this under MISC. Save. There we go. All right. Category change. That'll help. I'm like, yeah, why is it so quiet today? Watching it. Somebody's watching on their looks like their Switch. Nice. Oh, I can just have chat up here. That'll be easier to read. Hot single grunge industrial beats in your area. Yeah, it's more of like a style thing because like different labels have different styles, right? They do things in a particular way. So it's hard to like, hey, you made something that sounds like Pendulum, but we released stuff that sounds like Noisia. You're like, kind of makes sense, right? Plus, I want to mix up my catalog with some things that are a little bit grungier and like, it's drum and bass, not just drum and bass. Means nothing to you all, but I know what that means. Okay, I need the inverse of this piece. I need the inverse of that piece. I'm missing something. There we go. Tap into the 2000s? Yeah, not a bad choice. Frankly, that's making a bit of a comeback. Oh, what's the DJ's name? There's a DJ I like that does some content on Instagram, and he's doing a lot of throwback stuff while keeping it modern. And it's been kind of refreshing to hear and see. So... oh, these are actually useful. Okay, we need tube and dots. It's gonna drive me crazy. Let me check my... it's TC something, but I want to get his name right. Let me check. Gotta switch to the Locknar Insta. Bear with me. Yeah, TC. Just TC DMB. Yeah, he's kind of kept true to what he does always. And I'm liking that I'm seeing what he's doing kind of making a comeback because people want that style of sound to make a bit of a return anyway. Good old jungle. Caught any jungling guy? None of you will know that movie. You're all too young. Human Traffic. It's a party movie from the 90s. And it's about, like, a bunch of friends going out clubbing and then just, like, their shenanigans of youth. It's a good movie. It's a really quotable. Got any jungling guy? We got Jane and Tarzan of the Jungle swinging in this morning. Yeah, it's a shame. I think that one is the de facto best of movies about club music and people in the club scene that doesn't seem super cringy. Oh, It's All Gone Pete Tong's kind of fun too. I wouldn't call it a great movie, but it's just about a DJ that loses his hearing, and then it's like a fake like a mockumentary almost. But it's got a little heart to it. It's also very silly. I did have an idea for a movie, funny enough, and it's always been in the back of my mind, but I'm not a writer, so I wouldn't know how to make it an actual movie. But instead of following a musician, it would be following some of the visual artists that do festival visuals, and how they do it, what that ancillary services to entertainment. And then, so that'd be like a documentary version, and then the movie version would be just following kind of dorky dude who does that, and like what it's like to be immersed in that. I don't know what the actual story is, so I can't even tell you what the fucking movie's about, other than that the character exists. But I think it could be good, maybe. Oh, you fuck. Come on, you fucker. Same shit every goddamn day. Okay. Rant time. These are separate pieces that they built, like, around. They don't fit great. Ugh. That's the other thing about this set. There's bridging pieces everywhere. You have little bits that connect to other little bits, and they're used as, like, buffers. The structural integrity's bad. Hey, Bladefee. Can never catch these streams the same time, same place. Most weeks on Thursday. And then sometimes on the weekends now with the Destiny 2 shit on Twitch. Speaking of which, I got an editor right now working on a highlight reel that is hilarious. And I should have that ready to drop probably this weekend if he can swing it. But I found him on Fiverr, and he has been absolutely smoking it. It's taken him a little bit of time, but it's a pretty funny video. So, that will be coming soon. Did I put the wrong things on the wrong thing? No, they're on both sides. Because why wouldn't they be? I'm glad you came by, Bladefee. Make sure to pop in the Discord more often. Been a bit of a ghost town as of late. Like, it just started picking it back up this week. Okay, I know why. Because I released something Madness related, and that kicked the Hornet's Nest, and they all woke up. But when that's not happening, be nice to have people around. Okay, I'm missing pieces. That's bad. Are they over here? No. Ooh, those are loose. Do not pick it up from there. Alright, give me a sec. I gotta look around because I might have dropped some shit. Where are my notes? Houston, we have a problem. Check the carpet. Well, under my keyboard is gross. I need to clean that mat. Yeah, no dice on the carpet. Am I just blind? No. I am missing 2 1x4s. Okay. Are they essential? Because I think it's just the door here. You know what? We're just gonna have to go without. If I find them later, it just makes it unique. The structural integrity has been compromised. The whole the whole of Sauron's eye just collapsed. Don't tell me I'm missing these too. Okay, there's one. All these little pieces too. All right, there we go. Yeah, no kidding, my gear's out of order. All right. That is gonna just have to be close enough. Not on the top, on the front. All right, little guys. What are we doing on time? 5:40. I'm doing great. I'd be hungry, but we got a lot of time. That's interesting. The stream's current bitrate is high as hell. Okay. And then they recommend 6800. Oh, maybe I've just jacked up my bitrate. That's why there's so much delay. Constant bitrate. Variable bitrate. I don't. It doesn't say by how much though. Hmm. Okay, ignore streaming service setting recommendations. Yeah, but I'm not ignoring them. Yeah, whatever. That's a future me problem. And he never fixed it. The end. Oh, I missed one. What's up, Rodan Art? How's it going? My hands. Maybe I could. Feet. Yeah. Oh, my door fell off. I love that you're just going to progressively watch me get hungry and hungrier as we finish this and just get quieter and quieter. I must preserve my energy to finish the Legos. I am compelled. Okay, does this go in the base? Yes, it does. Right there. Okay. Okay, I see you. I see how that goes. Alright, we're nearly to the third bag. Nearly. We better be. Yep, bag 3 is... Oh my god. Bag 3 is huge! There's like a whole giant ass... Okay. Alright, we're schmoovin'. The base is the hard part. We're gonna get this thing banged out soon. Let's go. Alright, well, progress report. We'll, main camera. Ooh! Ah! No, it's fun. I like that it's like a book pedestal. I think that's clever. Yeah, it's interesting. Just kind of comparing the off-brand to the legit brand. The legit brand builds stuff with structural integrity. You end up connecting longer pieces with other long pieces to make like stable parts throughout the model. It seems like with this, they don't care, and you're putting a lot of individual like 1 blocks on top of other 1 blocks and 2 blocks on top of other 2 blocks. There's no overlap. So a lot of this feels a lot less sturdy. It doesn't matter. I'm not a child playing with this on the regular. I'm building it once and putting it on that shelf. So it's not a big deal. It's just an interesting observation. Yeah, the tower itself is all big pieces. The base is all little pieces. Which... Bah. Okay, let's see here. So the front door's done. let's get the little lightsabers, which are not lightsabers, and the stands. And then the little cap. Yep, and they're just all pointed towards this. By the way, it's not like it's necessarily a bad thing. It's just more of, it's a difference in what the designer, oh no. It's a difference in what the designer cared about, right? How many of these do I have to make? 4. Okay, these are all the front, so... Yeah. Brr, exile. Alright, those 4 are done. This guy goes up here. Oh my god, it's taking shape. Oh my god. Oh, oops, I did this wrong. Oh no. Oh no, I'm breaking shit. Break the Mondo glass, shall we? Ooh, okay. What is my favorite scary movie? Proper scary? Not super big on them, but let me think. Oh, I got it. The Thing. Easy. Duh. I almost put that in the sci-fi category. No, The Thing is easily my favorite horror movie. It's a awesome monster. It's incredible effects work. John Carpenter, and we're talking John Carpenter's The Thing. Yeah, that one's easily my favorite scary movie because the creature is just gross, and the idea of like a body snatcher that takes you over from within is a great concept. And the ambiguous ending, you know, did they live, did they not, is a good way to go out. Yeah, that one's up there. Are there any others that would be like second and third place for horror movie? I'm still catching up. I haven't seen a lot of the classic slashers. We did finally watch Halloween. Halloween was really good. It is a very slow burn for the first like 45, 50 minutes, but then it starts to pick up at the end. Probably going to watch a few more of those just to kind of learn about that franchise some. Definitely need to see some more of the Friday the 13th movies. The only one I've seen of that is Freddy versus Jason. So same with the Jason movies, the night what the hell's their franchise called? Because they ended up just calling it Jason something eventually, but it's not that. It's like Nightmare on Elm Street and yeah, whatever. We're putting those on the movie list to catch up on some of the classic slashers. Have seen a few of the Chucky movies. Child's Play is good. Child's Play 2 is also good. They're kind of campy. I used to be scared of the box art for those. I was not a fan of the creepy doll stuff in general. But any other horror movies? Yeah, that's pretty much like on the actual scary movies that I put like up there. I think horror comedies are a lot of fun. We just rewatched Cabin in the Woods. I think that is a masterclass in how to make fun of something while also paying homage to it. And it has a great ending. I'm never gonna see a merman. He got to see a merman in the end. Whether he wanted to or not. Most unfortunate. Also a fan of like the spoopy movies. The stuff that's like it's kiddie and kind of campy and fun, you know, Hocus Pocus, Coraline, things of that nature. Kids scary movies can be a lot of fun during the season. Nightmare Before Christmas, like I put that in the spoopy category because it's, you know, it's for the kids and adults who just don't need the stress right now. What else? Any other honorable mentions? I still need to see Tucker and Dale versus Evil. That's supposed to be pretty fun. I don't know. What about y'all? What's y'all's favorite scary movie in these spooky times? Woo! Bone Tomahawk. Ooh, I haven't seen it, but I know that that's pretty brutal. Yeah, I guess that would be a horror movie, wouldn't it? Like, it's hardcore cowboy horror, right? Because they run into a tribe of, like, cannibals or something crazy, and they have to not die. Every horror movie ever, do not die. Haven't seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That'll be on the list eventually. Bu- 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 bu. Horror Western, it's tight. Alright. Bone Tomahawk. Yeah, I understand that one's pretty good. That's Kurt Russell's in that, isn't he? They got him for that one. Come on. Am I dumb? Don't answer that. Is he dumb? Yes. Yes, he is. Don't usually watch many horror movies, but I do. But I love those considered children's horror, at least those with dark themes. Coraline, NBC, Monster House, etc. Yeah, all good picks. Oh, Paranorman. That's another one I like. Kids movie, but spooky, spoopy. That one hits the vibes right. I'm a sucker for stop motion animation, to be perfectly blunt. That is one of my favorite genres of. Oh no, did I mess this up? You did. Put this on the outside. Put something at the. There we go. Yeah, stop motion, I think it's such a timeless style for a bit of animation. It doesn't matter how old it gets, they will last pretty much forever. Which is why I want to see Phil Tibbet's oh crud, I don't remember what it's called, but he basically worked on a movie for 10 years and finally put something out. He was a legendary stop motion animator from the 80s. Like he made, just look him up. I think it's like Phil Tibbet, or yeah, it's Phil Tibbet. It's gotta be. Another one I like is Jan. Oh, I'm not gonna pronounce his name right, but it's Jan Sven Machen. Give me a sec. One second. I'll look it up. Not gonna pronounce this right. I'm just putting it in chat. So, anyway, another stop motion animator. His is more like art house stop motion. I like it quite a bit. A lot of texture, a lot of like kind of a lot of analysis you can put into it to see like read into it more. Jean Svan Kamager. That's as good as I'm gonna get. Sorry, John. Actually, some of his stuff would fit the spooky season too, by the way. That can get kind of creepy and weird. Guilds is another one that does good stuff. Who else do I like out there for the stop motion? Pez, that one's kind of a no-brainer. Pez does all sorts of fun stuff every couple of years. I feel like I'm missing one that I like. No, I think Guilds is up there. They make some really cool shorts. A bit of a cheat, but Aardman Studios, I mean, Paul's and Gromit, they keep making fun stuff. I loved their little bit for the Star Wars Visions. That was a lot of fun. Which that has a season 3 coming out soon, which I am all for. I'm ready. I loved the first two. Maybe we marathon them when it comes out. Marathon all three. Start from the beginning, go to the end. Honestly, if there's more demand for music and animation that's like dubstep, I'd be all over that. Dear so-and-so, call me. I will do work for money. Not a lot of money, but money. Still behind on Love, Death, and Robots. I need to catch up on that. And I love that series. I think I just need to commit to sitting down for an afternoon and just, like, let it wash over me. Marathon the whole thing in one sitting. Hardcore Lego. Taking inventory. Actually, absolutely appropriate track title for the crap that I'm doing right now. That was just the train outside. I was like... Oh, it's like playing random stuff. It should be on shuffle. I don't need to be getting copyright crap on here. Let me make sure this is working. Yeah, okay. No, it got off the got off a repeat. Damn. What I get for sitting on my feet. Ah, no. We're good. Nope. We're not good. Yeah, it's Sven I keep fucking up his name. Sorry, dude. But that gentleman has incredible surrealist work. I like it a lot. And I think again, what makes it so interesting, even though that the film quality is worse because it's older and the guy had a budget and whatever, because of the animation style, because it's stop motion, it becomes far more timeless. And you can watch it many years later, and that texture keep like it sticks around. There's the train. Choo choo. Now we're getting close to finishing this bag. Oh, come on. On that note, with stop motion, if there's anyone out there that needs dubstep for a stop motion animation, give me a ring. I'll give you a discount. I know eventually that will probably be my MO, as being a composer for hire for projects that I just want to work on. I'll be in my 40s and 50s, preferably 50s, because I might be on tour in my 40s. We'll see. But at some point when I'm not doing that ever, then just being a composer for hire would be absolutely fun for animation, film, games, and etc. Preferably animation, I think. I don't think I'd have much interest in live action stuff unless it was really compelling. Like whatever the new version of the Wachowski brothers or the Wachowskis are in the modern era. Ah! Okay, those are done. Turning the page. More! Uh-oh. No more. We're good. We're good. Yeah, nope. There we go. Now for the ring. The one ring to rule them all. Yeah, I still need to read those books. I have them. I still have not read Lord of the Rings. I am absolutely smitten with the films, but I have not sat down to properly read them. They are on standby. TBR, to be read. Uh-oh. Where's the other circle? Well, that's not good. Hang on. Damn it. That's another missing thing. I'm gonna have a lopsided tower. You bitch. Oh. Oh, it is lopsided. One side shorter than the other. Okay, we're good. Nope. We're good. The instructions are clear. We have we have 3 and a 2. We're good. It's okay. Why'd that stress me out? I don't know. That's funny. Sauron, your castle's stupid. It's not really castle, it's more tower. Like I said, I can't speak for how the books are written because I haven't read them all the way yet. But the films are like a just kind of perfect trilogy. I used to think like the original Star Wars is the perfect trilogy, but I have to give it to Lord of the Rings. I think that is just a better, perfect set of movies. Like as much as I'm a big Star Wars fanboy, I think that those original films are flawed, whereas Lord of the Rings is just kind of perfect. All right, so these are all just little extra bits. We're on to bag 3. Pew, 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 pew. Let's go. Bag 3. Yeah, they have a bunch of little extra greeblies. Hell yeah, brother. Alright. Oh. These are just loose big pieces. Alright, I'm gonna try and keep this. I'm seeing a lot of little pieces. I'm seeing a lot of big pieces. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 pages left. Do I have time? It's 6:20. I got about an hour and a half. We should be good. All right, give me a sec. Oh yeah, Lego is an expensive hobby. I like Lego enough. I loved it as a kid. I had a massive bin that I ended up gifting to my cousins, which it kind of went full circle. My uncle gave me the stuff that he grew up with, and then when his kids got old enough, I gave a lot of that back with new stuff. Now those kids are grown, so eventually they'll probably do it. Oh, Bionicle was great. I loved that. I used to have most of them. There was a great stupid Flash game that they had on like the Lego website that was like a point and click Bionicle adventure that was fun. Oh look, it's Sauron's eye. It's a little plastic marble dude. There we go. All right. I need the bars. So I need drum, stick. Oh, it's loose. So a 1x. Don't tell me they're packaged separately. They are! Yay! Now, of the Lego branded stuff, my two favorites were Bionicle, and I think they were called like Rock Raiders or something. They were miners underground, and they had to deal with troll monster dudes. No. Oh, that one went. Pulled hammy big time working out this week. Damn, how tight are these? Ugh. Ow. Jesus. That shit's on there. Alright. Noted. Do not put these on wrong. So this one is like this. This one. So that's a 5. This has to be the 8, right? Yeah, that was about $3. So 2 of these. Don't. Hey. 2, 2, and then 1. Okay, so it's like that. That's too tall. There's got to be a piece in the middle I'm missing. Yeah, okay. This has to be the 5. Is that like 5 tall? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is there one a bit shorter than that? I don't know. Like this, because that just doesn't look right. Yeah, that's too much. Okay. So you are the wrong thing. This one should be the 5, the 8, and the other one should be the 5. Fuck, these guys are tight. Sheesh. Why are you so mean? Guess that's why they switch out the extruders all the time. Those fucking hurt. And then this has got to be the tall guy. The animated movies are pure cinema, and Makuta Teridex is one of my favorite villains. Yeah, I think for their credit, I think that they tried really hard to make fun lore that was interesting. And yeah, it resonated with people for a while. That brand stuck around for a good chunk of my teenagers, honestly. Alright, and then we need the... There's a black one of these. Is there gray? Yes. Ah, don't lose the eye. Oh! No! You fool of a took. Ah! I'm losing everything. So then it's this one. And then its last one is this one. Okay. Should be. All right. Yeah. Oh! My hubris. Bastard. I'm showing up that I can build stuff. It's so... Why is that side so loose? What the hell? Okay. Fucking Lego. Noted. That's a loose piece. It's an 8 piece. Two, 4, 6, 8. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. All right. Let me guess. The other pieces are in here. Oh my god, there's so many of these panels.
Just a minute, please.
Ooh, now for spiky stuff.
Just a minute, please.
Where's the cooked horn? There we go. Ta-da. Oh. Did I fuck that up? I did. Okay. I need one with a hole in it. One of these. Yeah. Okay, how does this attach on? Okay, so I need to just build another one of those. All right. Ah. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Oh my god. Eight. 2, 4, 6, 8. Oops. Oh, fucker. Eh. Again, some of these pieces are super loose. Some of them are crazy tight. My little fingies are starting to hurt.
Don't be a little bitch. Make your Legos. No one cares that you're hungry.
I'm funny. This is a fun song. I wish got more plays. This is my best attempt at a Adult Swim bumper, and I think I nailed it. And nobody wanted to listen to it. Did I do something wrong? Wait a minute. Yeah, I did. So this should be down to here. Yeah, okay. Alright. I figured it out. I'm just dumb. Dumbnar strikes again. Alright, I just missed a step. That's okay. Okay. No! I lost the horn! You bastard! The tower cannot blow up until the ring is destroyed. No! Now I've lost 2. Fuck!
We're good.
We're good. Power turret. Okay. Where was I before I was rudely interrupted? Full. Golly. And the tolerances are all over the place. Ow. Beat me up. So I take it the whole tower piece is just this kind of hanging off. Yeah, so the whole tower is just going to kind of slot in the hole in the middle. I see. So it's going to go like this, and then you're going to slot it in. Clever. Oh, it's inevitable. Yeah, you will just scream and be mad that things are breaking on you. This is what happens when you are defeated by the Lego. Okay, I can see why this isn't too many pages, because it's just a bunch of spears connected together. That's clever. Boy, this boy is going to be fragile. Look at me, I'm dead mouse. Yeah. Oh, that's an 8 piece, not a 6. 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, you know what's worse than Lego is Warhammer. When you're clipping pieces over gray carpet. Yeah, that shit just goes and you have to go chase that shit down, and that can be very upsetting. I like this set of the box because they're all very similar pieces. I already know this posture is bad for me. My neck is starting to be upset. Gremlin mode. thankfully with Warhammer, as long as you're careful with your painting, you don't have to be the best painter for it to like look decent. And if you suck at it, you can always kind of strip the paint and paint again. Hey, Typical Goose, thanks for swinging by. Yeah, today is a chill day where I am fighting with little Lego pieces. Enjoy bed. Oh. These are all the top pieces. And you know what? The ring is going to go at the bottom. Okay, I see how this is working. I'm picking up what you're putting down. This kind of makes sense. This will be sturdier than I thought. Alright, final stretch. We have got 8 pages. Ooh. That was Destiny. It was good. We had a good couple of streams. I have an editor working on a very fun compilation of the solo flawless of Vesper's Host. He's really funny, and he's doing a great job, so that should come out this weekend. And yeah, now I'm kind of just streaming more on the weekends with my buddies, and it's a lot of fun. So if you guys want to check it out, just go follow me on Twitch. Try to stream Destiny 2 like twice a week, maybe 3 times, and then still check in here for either, well, Lego stream today and music prod streams the rest of the time. Yeah. 2 of the, right? 2 of these or 1 of these? Yeah, 2 of these. But now I think it was, so my buddy Lycos had said, because I do habitually play that game, he's like, man, you play Destiny 2 all the time. Why don't you stream it? And I'm like, I don't know. Maybe because I thought it wasn't going to be like, what do I have to add to the conversation or whatever. But he's like, dude, you practically have that as a second job. You're really good at the game. You should just show people what you do for Warlock play and talk about it. So I'm like, okay. Plus, my friends tend to be pretty funny, so that is helpful to pop them on stream for shenanigans. I think too, and I know that the game's in rough shape, but you could go check the YouTube channels now to watch people bitch about it right now, because it is in a bad way. It's a good time for me to hop on board, because like if it goes down swinging, I at least get some content in for funsies. And if it comes back up, I'm one of the people that showed up doing stuff while it was at its worst. What set is this? This is Barad-dûr. It is the eye, it's Sauron's tower. It will eventually, here, I'll swap. It will eventually, look, why is my camera so dark? Hang on. Yeah, my white balance is all jacked up. Let me hit the other lights. Better, not great. Anyway. Yeah, Barad-dûr. It'll be cool. And we are going to finish. I mean, we are pretty much on track to finish it today, because my ride for dinner ain't going to pick me up for another hour. Or some change. Okay. Speedrun Lego Edition. But no, the D2 stuff's been fun, and I do intend to contribute more to the community with the remixes. So when the next tapes is done, the next project I want to start on is Destiny 2 club remixes. Maybe even some D1 stuff, but it all depends on what parts of the OST I want to play with. Oh no. Yes, like that. Yeah, I think the next D2 challenge is one that my friends and I came up with, which is going to be the Iceman solo flawless duality with Dacis Warlock. That's going to be fun. Where did I leave off? I need the tip tops. Okay, 4-piece. 4-piece. Weird double piece. And you're probably already aware, but gonna let you know you infested my early morning cycling with Exit the Nexus. Didn't find a bad timing for it to come up yet. Hey, it's good riding music, that's for sure. That'll help you keep pace. Nah, I'm happy with how it turned out. I'm glad that, like, once I got out of my own head to finish that, it came together fast. I'm like, just let it rip. Don't overthink it. Don't try and make it perfect. Make it good. And when I did that, I was able to just make a good track fast and not worry about it being a magnum opus or whatever. I think it's one thing I do half the time too, is I do try really hard at what I do, and because of that, sometimes I get it in my own way, and it keeps me from working on stuff. So, like, I'll avoid working on something because I know I'm going to be a perfectionist about it, and it's like, I cannot do that, because then I'll never get started, or I'll never catch momentum. And 2 more are on the way. 1 more. So the last one I think is going to be Rockin' Reloaded, and then we're going to put out an EP in December. So we're going to put the whole set out for release. You can buy it if you want. It'll be on streaming platforms. And yeah, should go over pretty well. Okay, we need the tops. Yeah, it should go good. If I can keep to the same philosophy I had while I was wrapping up Exit the Nexus, I think Rockin' Reloaded's gonna go well. It's like, don't overthink it. Create, write, print. Done. Make it sound good, but don't overwork it, and you'll be fine. Ooh, it's like a little black lightsaber. Ooh, ah. Ooh, ee. Okay, so how are these attaching? Oh, those are loose. So you go like this. Exit the Nexus was sick. I mean, it helps that the original material I wrote was also really good. Like, not to toot my own horn too much, but like, those are strong melodies. that you can work with real easy. And it worked great for Electro House, just boosting it up and making it big and loud and fun. It is doing pretty well, actually, all things considered. The YouTube numbers is, like, I think it's the third most popular thing I've put out in the last couple of years. Like, based on, like, how fast it is rising up. That's the metric which this crap all kind of connects to. Oh, I need to make 4 of these. Whoops. Okay, well, we'll make 2, and then we'll make 2 more. I'm glad y'all like to exit the Nexus. I do try. I do try, guys. I think one thing that will be nice with Exit the Nexus, or with the Next Tapes as an official release, is until I am summoned to do Project Nexus 3, I can basically be done with Madness stuff for a while. Not that I'm against it, but I'm not... I think I've said this before. I am not a Madness musician. I am not a Madness guy. I'm a guy who happened to work on Madness. Yeah. And it's a nice little tribute to the stuff I've already done, and it's a tribute to where I'm taking the Locknar stuff going forward with, like, you know, tear out EDM. So it's nice. It's nice to kind of pay homage to both. Okay, so then this. So these two go here, and I need to make 2 more. Alright, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like this part of the design. I think they did good. You kind of clip them onto... Here, I'll show you on the big cam. You clip them onto this ring, and then they hinge, and you end up putting another ring at the bottom, so it'll make the spire. I think that's kind of clever. Oh, we are getting so close to being finished. Existence? Actually, to be fair, this is a perfect Halloween set right now. It's the spooky Tower of Sauron.
Barad-dûr.
Which means... I wish Grouth was here. He'd actually tell me what it means. That's your... in the Destiny group, that is your Lord of the Rings aficionado. Oh yeah, I ain't quitting completely. I'm gonna be making music until I drop. But just kind of putting a nice button and bow on the Madness stuff will be nice. And then moving into more Locknar stuff. And then, like, the Destiny shit's gonna be fun, too. It's gonna be fun for me, because it's gonna be a change of pace, different stuff, different styles, you know. That's gonna be fun. Granted, because I don't have a ton of music to listen to, when I do chill nights like this, you will definitely still just get a bunch of Madness stuff, because I don't have that much royalty-free chill music in the background that is my own. Because screw that, if I'm a music guy, I might as well be mostly playing my own music in the background when I'm doing non-music stuff. If that makes any sense. By the way, Atypical, I don't know what emojis those are. I love them. I don't know where they came from. I don't know if they're specific to anything, but those are fun. They amuse me greatly. Yes. Dude, I am getting hungry. About to absolutely annihilate some pho. Pho duck viet. That's gonna be good. Get that special with the tripe. Oh, it's the YouTube chat ones? Alright. Well, you know what? Go YouTube. Those are actually kind of charming. I don't know why I like them, but I do. Nope. There's one. There's two. All right. And look at me, I'm finishing Enter the Nexus, or Exit the Nexus this week. I'm finishing this. I'm just in a mood to finish stuff. And then it'll be 8 months before I do it again. Hopefully not. Not there. Oh, we're getting down to the part where all these parts look the same, and I'm just looking for one stupid specific one. I really hope I didn't lose. Huh. There it is. Haha, we got it. My blind ass has found the tiny piece. Oh, nice. Good luck with the training tomorrow. May your aim be true and your cardio be good. You too. Take it easy, Atypical. guys could be kind of tall. I'm gonna have to figure out where to put them. On the shelf of Devin's stuff. Take it easy, Simon. All right. Okay, that's all of these. Oh, nope. Here. And just like I thought, those clip to the bottom. All right. Hey, thanks, Rodan. I'm glad to hear that. Although I'm a big fan of Madness and loved your work on a PN2, I'm more interested in listening to your original work. Yeah, my kind of person. Don't get me wrong. I complain about it often, but it is a part of where my kind of career trajectory went, was getting in and working that project. And it was fun to work on. So I think my only thing is just like it has royally fucked up my algorithm. That is the one thing that's been tough. Okay, I cannot get these to snap in. Can I do it one at a time? Or are they just going to be kind of loose? Nope. Yep. Looks like I'm gonna have to call it early. I'm getting picked up for dinner. Well, next time you see this thing, it's gonna be finished. So there's that. Well, thanks for hanging in there today, guys. Appreciate the chill stream. I got to take a break. Exit the Nexus is doing well, so thanks again to everybody. Back to regular scheduled programming next week. I don't know if I'm going to be doing any Destiny this weekend, but if I am, just keep, follow me on Twitch. That way you get an alert. And then, yeah, next week is Rock and Reloaded. So I'll see you guys on the flip side.